Hey guys, I want to do a little bit of a fishing reel review. I want to take you through the newest reel I got for my fleet. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. I've been using it, just trying to test it out, seeing how I like it. I was very skeptical at first. I didn't know if it was going to be a good reel, but the reel I got, and I'm going to review for you today, is this guy. This is a Dawia saltist backbay 3000 LT. I've had this for, as I said, 2 weeks now, just fully testing it out, and I gotta tell you guys, if anyone of you thinking about getting this reel or on the market or just kind of like, I don't know yet, get this. This thing has been amazing. It's been the smoothest reel I've ever owned. I have a Shimano Stratic, and that Stratic has been the smoothest reel up to this one, but just how this thing performs, it's amazing. I love they call it DigiGear, but it's basically a CNC gear. The carbon drag matrix on this is amazing. The carbon fiber drag it's only 15 pounds of drag, but it feels way more better than that. It's as I said, the smoothest reel. It's so uncomprehendable about how smooth the reel is. The reel is like almost like a Stella. I have held a Stella, but this is much smoother than a Stella. But I want to show you guys up close and personal with this reel. The reel retails for $199.99, $200 basically. It's a little bit pricey, but you know you pay for what you get. This reel only weighs, I think, weighs 9.9 ounces. 9.9 is not that bad for an inshore reel. 5 to 6 to 1 gear ratio, 15.4 pounds of drag to be really specific. 33.2 inches line per crank, and it has 6 ball bearings plus 1 roller bearing. The roller bearing is also switch off and switch on kind of deal, like how the old Shimano Stratics were. The FJs, which I love the FJs. This has the mag seal, their aluminum body, which is just a full aluminum body. Their air rotor, which is supposed to be much lighter and more non-flexible, but yet still performing with the lightest rotor that they have. The braid ready spool, and it has a one-piece aluminum full handle, which is, I've been seeing that with a bunch of other reel companies, but let me bring you guys in. I'll show you the reel off and go through all the things and show you guys what the reel looks like. Okay guys, let's go ahead and open this guy up. I just put it back in the box just to show you guys the box and how it comes. So this is basically the reel. As I said, it's a one full piece aluminum handle. It's a very beautiful handle, very beautiful screw-in. This thing actually has a seal on the side body, a seal under the rotor cap. It goes in really nice and smooth. The reel is lighter than what you expect for a full body reel. This is almost something comparable to, let's say, like a pen clash, really. The drag is waterproof. It has a really nice clicker. I love the clicker on this drag, and the alarm on it is really nice and solid. I like how Dawia, they take it back to like the old days of like how drag clickers were. They use that kind of mechanism, and under the spool they have that kind of mechanism. So when these fail, they're really easy to repair, really easy to replace. You got a ball bearing on here. This is supposed to be, I think, filled with that mag oil, and you have a seal on the shaft. You have the mag seal. I don't know about the body. I don't know if it's sealed or not, but I know these are mag sealed bearings. Supposedly this has a bearing in it, but I actually saw a guy break this down one time and it didn't have a bearing in it. I'm not too sure about that, so don't really quote that on me, guys. The spool drops down on there, really nice. The drag washers are, as I said, carbon fiber, and they are really smooth. Smoothest drag I've ever had, and I've had Pens, I've had Shimanos. Never had Quantum, so I can't really say anything about Quantum. The rotor has all these porting in it. It's supposed to be more rigid for how much porting it is. I really don't have an issue with rotor warpage or flexing. Has their air bail system, which is that nice thick bail. I hear from people like right in here is like a weak spot. They tend to break if you hit them really hard, but I don't really tear my gear up like that really hard. As I said, it's just so smooth, just effortlessly. You can just turn that off and just rotates back and forth. Let me find where it goes back down, because it's surprising how smooth this reel is. Hold on, let me find it. One more turn, yeah, maybe one more. About right there. You just drop the handle and it's so smooth. Smoothest reel I've had. I've actually really kind of used this kind of hard lately. I've caught snook, reds on it. I've had a pretty good size 27-inch red smoke this drag a little bit, and it performed excellent. It's not as I said, heavy as you would think of a saltwater reel, because this is a full saltwater reel. This is supposed to go against like your Penn Clashes or your Shimano Stratic, your Quantum Smoke inshore reels, that kind of stuff. But I like the fact that it has the, I guess you can turn off switch or whatever you want to call it. I kind of like that fact. I wish more reels came with that, but a lot of reel companies are starting to move away. I actually like that dawia includes that. The spool is a nice wide Arbor spool. It's not like your Shimano Stratic spools, if everyone knows how those are. Those are really skinny. You can't pack a lot of line there. It's not as big as a Penn Clash spool or pins, but you get a lot of good line. This is 20-pound suffix right now that I have on here, 832. That's all I use for braid. You can get 100, I think I have 165 yards. So it's not bad. I wish I can get a little bit more, but I have a mono backing on it. Even though if it's a braid ready spool, I still put a mono on it. Trying to think what else to go through it. This is basically, from what I hear from everyone, this is a Daiwa BG, but just a very upgraded Daiwa BG. It has the digigear, so it has a nice long-lasting gear train, precision gear. I mean, there's no play. Let me get to where I hold the rotor pretty good. So I'm holding the rotor there. I mean, there's no play in it. None whatsoever. I mean, there's just a slight couple thousandths of an inch play, but that's just because I've been using it lately. But I just can't go over how smooth it is. I love this reel. This beats my Shimano out of the water, and that's something I've never said. The only thing I don't really care about Daiwas is their mag seal technology. I know it stops stuff from coming inside the reel. I know that. But the problem I have with it is if I have to service this reel, which I service all my reels, I clean them, I take care of my gear really good. I try to make it last as long as I can. For me to service this, I can't get the mag oil easily. So I can't really re-oil this reel. So I have to send it off to get it re-oiled and serviced, which that was the one stipulation that I had with this reel that kind of stopped me from getting it almost. I was going to get a Quantum Smoke inshore, the newest model of it, but this thing is just so smooth. If you guys are around any tackle shops that have these in there, just go in there and feel how smooth they are. You will be surprised. As I was saying, it's like a Daiwa BG, but it's a small BG. So for people that are used to, let's say, the 3000 BG, think of it as a size between a BG and a Stratic. It's that sizing between there. It's just a little bit different sizing. I don't know why Daiwa did that, but the whole purpose of this reel is for the backwater anglers, for the people that are hunting stripers up north, that kind of stuff, or down here going for snooks, reds. It's more geared to our environment, which is a good thing. I haven't found too many reels that are geared like that. I could flip bait with this reel, but still use it for lure action, and this is a really good lure reel. The problem I used to have a Penn Clash 3000. I loved it, but don't use that for lure fishing, guys. Please don't. It'll cause too much issues with you, and you're not going to like it because it has some really bad line action that goes on there. It wraps the line nice and smooth, but it just does not like to be fished with lures. This, I can tell you, is a really nice lure reel. I can use any type, like DOA cowls, Uzuri 3DBs, Rapala X-Raps, those kind of things. And the line lay is really beautiful on it too. It's nice even line lay all the way through. It's such a beautiful reel for what I paid for. And this is my first Daiwa reel. and from the experience I had with this, I'd actually get more dawia stuff. I wouldn't second judge it now. With all my reels, even knowing that they have a nice anodized painting on it, I still run tape on the reel seats to keep my gear from getting damaged and looking kind of tired. I try to take, as I said, I try to take care of it. I dropped $200 on the reel. I want it to last. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little reel review that I have here on this dawia saltist backbay 3000. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I helped some people out deciding on this reel. I got the 3000 just particularly because that more suited me. It was 10 ounces, not too heavy. I could have went for a 25, but this got me more line on it, and it was just a no-brainer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe to me if you can. More subscribers. I thank everyone out there for all the support and helping me through this journey right now with my YouTube channel. All you guys have been great, and I'm looking for more videos in the future. I got a couple more videos coming out here soon, but I hope you guys, as I said, enjoy the video, helps people out there, and I'll see you guys next time.